Hey, welcome back to probably the last of my time with Outer Wilds today. A little bit lonely to say, huh? Even though back in the base game, it was already sort of the case, but now, like, nobody ever thought this DLC was coming, but then it did. But I'm pretty sure they've said that this is going to be the only DLC, so this is really going to be the end. Before we go off to the Eye of the Universe again today, I wrote down a list of some smaller things I wanted to do, which includes stuff like, of course, getting whatever's at the reservoir, but also, apparently outside of the Stranger, there's a few characters who have updated dialogue, including Hal at the observatory here, and also Gabbro. Yes, Gabbro, because he was the one who saw the satellite stuff too, and also because he knows about the time loop, so he should have something to say too. It's gonna be a pretty tight loop today. Let's see if I can try to get all of this done. Hal is apparently one of the people who was working on the Know My Translation device, so if we find a new language, he would be the perfect person to go to. Hal! Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, you've got to see this. The Know My statue's eyes are open. They, used to be closed. Probably should have started with that. And now they've opened. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Should someone tell Gabbro? Or maybe Rebek? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Oh. Man, we learned so much already, but these guys... It's always a little bit sad because we know so much more than they do, but they're so excited over something so long ago, like the Know My statue's opening. Hal, can you help me translate this new alien language I found? A new language? Yes, absolutely. Stars above, you bet I can. Really? Just give me, let's call it 100 samples, some form of epigraphical codex, and 6 months, and I should have the vague gist of the sort of graphemes this new language is working with. Oh. Gosh, I can't wait to get started. I don't think we even have 100 samples in the Stranger. 6 months might be, I'm not sure if we have that kind of time, but thank you, Hal. Thank you, Hal. The sentiment is what matters. Okay. Okay, fine. Alright, the next thing I want to do before visiting Gabbro, I want to go back to the radio tower again. The one place where we started our journey. Let's see. Because I never identified that signal. For my peace of mind, I just want to identify it so I can say I've done it. Oh, here it is. So what do you want from me? Do you want me to just get closer? Do you want me to just jump up and get closer to you, or what's going on? Yeah, I guess that's all I had to do. Jump a little bit closer. Okay, because back in the first episode, I forgot how to freaking use the booster, so I didn't think of going up. Oh, this radio tower here. Gabbro, I'm coming for ya. I'm coming. Wow. Look at the lava coming out already. Some of these sites, even though we've seen them a million times, it's always gonna be like, whoa, that's so crazy. Gabbro, I believe, is on Giant's Deep. I don't have very many good memories of Giant's Deep. I remember the first time I forgot to put on my suit and walked outside. That was on Giant's Deep. And then I never did it again, so I guess that was a good thing. After this, if we have time, which I think we will, I want to go to the Ash Twin project too, to see if we can get the core and just bring it to the Stranger. Because you know how the Stranger doesn't get destroyed by the supernova because it moves away, right? So theoretically, if we bring the core out and then try to just end the loop at the Stranger, what's gonna happen then? Because the whole loop thing relies on the core being intact, so that'll be something interesting to see. Oh. Was Giant's Deep always this murky? It's so scary. Oh. Oh god, okay. Gabbro, where are you? No, this is one of the Nomai labs, I remember. Oh, we gotta be careful about that. This is... No, this is one of those other Nomai places. God, how is Gabbro just chilling out here? It's so... Oh, yeah, I remember this thing too. It's kind of spooky looking. I think I ended off the base game not having gotten the ship log for that. Like, I did look at it, but it didn't update my ship log, and then after I finished playing it, I did come back to try to get the log. I think Gabbro was here? Oh, whoa! Okay. What a way to meet, huh? How you doing, buddy? Oh, can we not talk to you while you're in space like that? Ah! Oh, no. Great timing, huh? Hey, Gabbro. Hey, time pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? Yeah. I found something. Nice. What you got for me? I found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Must have been from the time Hornfels sent me to check on the deep space satellite. They thought old Spacey might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Which is probably how I got a shot of my beautiful be-helmeted face, come to think of it. I always thought it was kinda sweet that the best way to find old Spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself, isn't it? Like it's inviting us to visit. Good old deep space satellite, always making sure we know where we're going. I have a map? Yeah, the one that's standard with all our spacesuits? The one that you have with you at all times that opens with the press of a button? That map? You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame in that. Happens to me all the time. In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto any astral body. It's the easiest way to visit Old Spacey, too. Hello again. Old Spacey. Oh yeah, we're getting all of this. Old Spacey? I mean, the satellite's not super old, but it's hardly brand new. Old is more of a term of affection. You're being very literal-minded about this. Old Spacey likes visitors, you know? Fastest way to find it is to jump into your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto our faithful satellite friend, same as you would on any astral body. Yeah, basically it's a hint to me to visit the satellite and go to the stranger. But I can't tell Gabbro about the stranger, huh? Not directly. But why did Hornfels think the satellite's broken? I don't know. Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me lots of things, and sometimes I tune out. Or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear them. Best guess says the deep space satellite must have sent Timber Hearth some weird pictures, but like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? Anyway, use your map if you want to find the stuff. Okay. Nice seeing you, Gabbro. Oh, actually, is my ship okay? Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we get to talk about the stranger directly, but little hints here and there that, hey, you should probably visit the satellite if you haven't already. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Gabbro. We are making rounds today. Do we have time? I believe we should have time to go to... Because I was thinking we can go to the Ash Twin project and then go back to the stranger to try to look for the reservoir stuff. How does that sound? Look for the reservoir stuff while holding the core. Holding the core to the thing that's basically keeping us alive the whole time. No pressure, right? There's a sun station. Whoa. We're getting a little bit too close for my... Whoa! That was not supposed to happen. Wow, okay. That's not something that autopilot can avoid. Hey, well, at least this time we know we have enough time for sure. I'm just gonna doze off a little bit so we can get to the part where there's enough sand off the Ash Twin though. You know, back when I first played the game, the doze off function wasn't even available. So whenever I wanted to do something time specific, we actually just had to wait there. Thankfully, one loop 22 minutes isn't too long, but still, really convenient to have this now. I still remember the first time I went to this place, it was an accident. Like I was just trying to hide away from the sand and it sucked me right up. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, this place will always be a little bit trippy. Wow. Yes, it's been 8 minutes. We have 14 minutes more. 14 minutes? Really? That's not really so much time at all. Maybe we should hurry up. Yeah, we'll get to look at this place again later on. Alright. All I want to do this time is grab the core and bring it to the stranger. That's it. Is that okay? Causing my own demise, basically. Ooh! Oh, the gravity. No. There we go. Long time no see. Missed it. Here we are. And I'm out of here. Nothing possibly bad could ever happen, right? It's in the name of science. You know, I'm not doing this because I like dying. It's just because this is what science requires. That's all. Okay, the stranger. But they're playing the music as if I'm going to the eye of the universe again. I'm sorry, but that's not what's happening today. Let me get out of the range of the sun, just to be safe. This time the stranger, next time dark bramble. Which is actually fairly close to where we are right now as well. But this time, since we came from a different location, we might end up on a different side of the stranger. Or not, because the sun is behind me anyway. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. So the one thing that's missing in our ship log today is the reservoir. At the very minimum, we gotta go back to the reservoir. Which would actually be easier for us to reach if we went back to the other side of the stranger. Is it possible though? Because it's quite dark. I don't know if that's gonna be... Oh, actually it's pretty easy. Oh, I've never looked at it like this before. Dang. Oh no, it's missing again! Oh! Whoa! That was insane. We went outside for a second. Here we go. And then off to the side here. Was it this side? Oh no, I hope I didn't misremember, because I don't see anything here. Where's the elevator? Is it just not around? Oh, maybe I did misremember. Oh. Okay, you know what? It'll probably be easier for me to just go in and have a look. Fine. The dam is not broken yet. We don't really need to hold on to the warp core anymore, but we will. For as long as we can. The thing that we want to find, it might be dependent on the dam breaking. I'm not sure. Because the state of the place before and after is definitely different, and you can find different things during those times. So maybe it's okay. Maybe even if the dam breaks later on, it'll be fine. But at the minimum, let me just get back over there first. Yup. In the end, the flicker was really... Oh, we're moving away already. Oh, we were outside just now, but I couldn't tell if the stranger was moving away from the sun or not. Are we just gonna have this music the whole time then? This inspiring music? Which is pretty much completely wasted on the situation? Probably. Oh, there we go. The dam broke. Okay. That's fine. Right. Oh, oh. Yeah, I think it's gotta be around this area, right? We looked at the vault already. Hey, hey, hey. Let me get back up. Right, right, right. The water's receding here. Maybe I should stop holding on to it. Let's see. Because you know this one house? I never found out what to do with it, right? Maybe whatever I missed is in there. Oh! Oh, hold on. There's a broken portion. Oh, here we go! There's a slide reel here. That's what's going on. Okay. Right, right. I was just right here, but I never looked down. Okay, I see what my problem was. And then... now I just gotta get back up again. Oh, finally! That took me so long to get up here. Jeez. I was bouncing all over the place. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Here we are. Oh! Oh, this is the unburnt version? Right, they burnt everything. Dude, they kept like nothing. But this is the one talking about how they imprisoned the prisoner. Right. We saw the master copy before even the burnt version, I guess. Okay! Ship log finally updated. Good. Was that it then? I guess so. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we'll just find a nice fire here and try to meditate our way out of this place. How much more of the loop do we have? Will I automatically wake up by the end? Oh, we can't doze off at the end of a loop. Oh, so maybe that's why last time I couldn't doze off. I see. What's happening with the world? Do we have time to see? No, we're a little bit too short to see the sun. And they realized I'm not going to the eye, so they stopped playing the music. Oh. Now beyond the reach of the supernova, you find yourself the only inhabitant of an abandoned world. Surely something here must be edible? So there you go. If you bring the core outside of the ATP and try to go to the stranger, that's what happens. You just live on, but alone. Forever. Let's see our prize here. Ah, that's what it was. The one burned slide reel, that's it. It doesn't actually add anything here, it added a new box. A slide reel that shows a strange vault being encased in a large metal structure and lowered underwater. Nearly all of the slides have been burned and cannot be viewed. Yeah, this one really wouldn't have told us anything because, like, almost all the slides were burnt out. Okay. And of course, the one last thing I wanted to try, of course, is the artifact, the old artifact. What will happen if we try to enter the simulation with that as opposed to the current day artifact? I mean, the fact that the room where this took place at, there's a hull breach here now. I feel like we have a pretty good idea of what will happen. Oh my god, look at this. The ground burnt out. Yeah, I don't think this was a happy occasion. We know that the first lantern did nothing, and I think they have a copy of it right here. I can't carry both of them with me, unfortunately. Can put on the table. Right. And so the box of... Where do I find... Oh, was it here? And the old artifact. Yes, it's this kind. Right, so you can see here that this one doesn't have the flap. How does all that really work though, scientifically? Why does having that flap change it so much? First of all, how did they even develop a freaking VR world anyway? So many mysteries that we're probably not gonna get answers to. Oh, because they don't like using words. Okay. Here we go. Nothing bad could possibly happen here, right? Nothing bad. Oh. Oh! Oh, I thought we were gonna be okay for a second, but of course not. Interestingly enough, the explosion happens in both real life and the simulation. Well, that was all part of the scientific process, or something. Okay, well with that, I think we should probably finally head off to the Eye of the Universe then. To be honest though, I feel like I have a little bit of resistance towards doing this. Cause I don't really want to mess with my memory of the Outer Wilds ending, I guess. The first and only time I saw it, it just felt like such a complete thing that I don't want to mess with it. But I'm sure it'll be a good addition, so I do want to see it. It's just that I have a little bit, again, anxiety about it, I guess. 5 minutes? One marshmallow for good luck. A non-burnt marshmallow, thank you very much. So same routine as before, but this time we'll be heading off to Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble, my favorite planet. I do have a controller plugged in just in case, but we'll see. Maybe I won't have to use it. Just gonna get a little bit closer before we start using autopilot here because I don't want to get sucked into the sun again. Ugh. Here we go. Dark bramble right there. Might as well start putting... No, I'm using autopilot right now. I was gonna lock on to Dark Bramble already, but a little bit too early. Let's see here. Oh, 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 oh. Here we are. Now we can lock onto Dark Bramble, maybe. But that's Brittle Hollow. I'll worry about it later on. God, do we normally move this fast? It's scary standing on here and then just watching everything move around us. Look at that sun station go. Oh, what is that? There's like a line here. Oh, on the Ember Twin. Right. I think it might have been an escape pod? I'm so nervous. Here we go yet again. This place. Oh, I can see my ship around here. Yeah, because all of the... I guess all of the markings still work. It's not like how we're in the Stranger where everything just sort of gets reset in terms of being able to locate the coordinates. Perfect catch. And now we must go. We got plenty of time today. Oh. Don't leave me. Alright. Now I'm gonna mark the vessel. Oh no, I think we're a little bit too close to the sun again. Hold on. Oh. Here we go. For real this time. So you can keep playing that music. Just jump right in. Which one do I go to? There's two. I think as long as we're following it, we'll end up in the right place. Probably gotta start worrying about some anglerfish around here. We're all right so far? Actually, I don't see too many of them around us. I'm not sure which one it is, actually. Is it... It might be the white one. Oh! No, this one is, No, we can't go there. Okay, it's the other one. Oh. We're doing fine, but now we really gotta worry, starting here. Ooh, hello my friends. It's been a while. God, what do you guys even eat? Actually, what do you eat? You've been here for so long, yet you're still alive. Our speed is kind of slow, but it's okay. It's okay. We can do this. We're still kind of close here, so I don't want to start boosting yet. You think we're good now? Let's go. I think originally I did this part with a controller. This might be my first time doing it with a mouse, actually. Here we go. Oh. It's crazy because as explorers to a civilization that we know are gone already, we always expect everyone to just be dead. Putting it very plain and simple. But in The Stranger, that's also the case. Yeah, everyone is dead, but also not. Seeing everyone kind of alive was sort of freaky. They'd rather live in a simulation than to accept the truth, though. It feels a little bit like trying to run away from reality. Okay. Here we go. Are we happy? Yes, we are. Oh, wow. Oh, is that the sun? I guess it must be, huh? Oh, look at that. Ah, that's the eye signal blocker, right? From The Strangers. It's still here. Right, so in that house, it was really just trying to tell us that the connection between the stranger and this device is broken, but it's still working perfectly fine, still blocking the signal. Which in a way is probably a technological marvel too. Wow. A signal that's older than the universe itself. You can't fault everybody for wanting to know more about it. It's just so mysterious. Okay. Now, what do we do again? How do we get out of here again? Right. You can still see it here. God, this place is always gonna be so freaky. But it's only freaky because of my preconceptions about what freakiness should be, I guess. It's not really meant to be scary. It's really just nature at work, I guess. Oh, wow. If I launch it here, will it work still? Oh no, it's immediately gone. That was fast. Whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh god. Oh. 2.5 gravity. That almost feels like it's a little bit surprising, huh? Because gravity is something I associate with heaviness, and quantum, I sort of arbitrarily in my head associate that with lightness. Arbitrarily, of course, it's just the feeling I get, not that quantum really equals being light or anything. Oh. Oh god. Here we go. Oh. Oh, wow. That little middle area that we just saw is always so freaky. It's like a realm of possibilities. Hornfells. Everybody. Outer Wilds Ventures was founded by Feldspar, Gosson, Slate, and Hornfells to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. At the end of the universe. Yeah, in the original museum it doesn't say that, right? Because we wouldn't have known that it's the end of the universe. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite and house some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. The species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against that decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. I feel like maybe the people, we never got a name for the species, the deer owl people, maybe they even thought they were doing something altruistic. 'Cause they think the eye of the universe is a bad thing. And they're trying to hide it so that people won't find it, so that they won't have to experience this bad thing. It's not, I don't think they were meaning to be evil or, just hiding it for no reason. They were trying to think of other people too. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. Not normal information for a museum. We don't have a shard here. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Here, here. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. I kind of wonder how instantly really is. Is the interloper exploding? Yeah, I guess it was pretty instantly because these guys are so technologically advanced that if it wasn't instantly, they probably would have found a way around it. Especially because now that we know, it was washed away by water. Kind of a simple solution, but they didn't get the time to apply it. The can of marshmallows. Hornfell's observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the points of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image covers just a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. Wonders of the universe. This is odd. According to my redshift calculations, every single galaxy in this image is moving away from us. In fact, the farther away a galaxy is, the faster it appears to be moving away. It's almost as if the entire universe is expanding. But if that's true, was everything closer together in the past? And how far back can we extrapolate? Did the universe have a beginning? If the signal of the eye predates the universe, then I guess the universe does have a beginning, huh? Does it? In a traditional linear time sort of sense? These are not stars, but galaxies. Every one of them. Here we go again. Man. That's one galaxy. And we're just one person on one planet, in one system, in one galaxy. Hello? Oh. The tree was a seed, but it grows and grows and eventually gets chopped down to become just a simple campfire. Delicious. Oh, I don't really want to move away from the fire. But after having gone through Echoes of the Eye, these forests are comforting. Esker, do you hear music? Not yet. The banjo? Yeah, did we have to look away? Here we go. I can't even do a simple jump. Rebek. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. No kidding. No kidding, right? Aren't you forgetting someone? Yes. Oh, wait, you guys. This is new. This is new, right? Oh my god. Oh. I can't go forward. We're digging a grave. We're opening up a grave, I should say. And of course, even now, we still don't know how to read that. Oh. Oh. Harthians. No, my. Oh. I don't know what this instrument is. I just know it means we can be friends. That's what it means. We'll go back first. So we have a new friend joining us then. Oh, come sit over here. Don't just stay back. Oh, it's you. It's the prisoner. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult, the truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly, it burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you now know what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stay in your mind. And so, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Yes, of course. Of course. Join us. Let's see what happens. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. Join us. Yes. They didn't do it out of malice. They're scared. They're afraid of the unknown, like we all are. This fire. What a warm and beautiful light it makes. Go. Find the others. What comes next cannot be done alone. Of course. Maybe you don't know how to play our song yet, prisoner. We should get you a better name. That name is not very welcoming. Maybe you don't know our song yet, but we'll teach it to you. That's real pretty. Hey, Chert. The stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Don't want to accidentally walk into the fire now. We're all reaching. I remember it had to do with a light. One, two, three, four. Here we go. That should be... Solanum? Hi! You guys don't know each other. Oh, but you know everything about us because I told you. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. God, I forgot about that. Oh. That was the harmonica. Feldspar. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Wow, I didn't realize how tiny Feldspar was. The quiet shade. Across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. It's the quantum poem. Hey, Gabbro. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? No, no rush. I'm not going anywhere. That's everybody. It's everybody. Feldspar, Gabbro, Solanum, Chert, Rebeck, the prisoner. I don't like that name. And Esker. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Oh, okay. I'll get to play soon though, right? What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? You got it, Hatchley. When you're ready, just say the word. A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? Not yet. You know what, Shirt? Let's begin. Well then, here I go. Should I begin? Yes. You got it. I'll do my best. Come on, Gabbro. Heh, this should be cool. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Let's start. Yes, Solanum, please start. This song is new to me, and I'm honored to be a part of it. Everyone, please welcome our new friend. I hadn't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yet, here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time! Time to send our spark out into the darkness. He's harmonizing with us. You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I tell you what, this has been really fun, and I gotta help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists. But unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Is it so wrong to want to hold on to this moment? Even if the fire has burnt out, I still want to hang out with you guys. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's... you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's, time for something new now. Wow. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. How beautiful. It's different than I'd envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. I believe you're right. Solanum, if you would please. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. It's okay. I'm okay this time. I'm okay. I'm really glad our new friend got to join us. That was beautiful, as always. What can I say though? It's the inevitability of life and death and the cycle of life, quite literally. I feel like it's, even though I've been taught this lesson already, it's still something that I'm gonna struggle with, just knowing how infinitely small we are, how seemingly insignificant. Seemingly. Just because of our size relative to everything, but we're not insignificant. We're not. Everyone has their own journey, and it will help contribute to the people that come after us too. Starting with the owl deer folk, who then led to the Nomai coming here, and then eventually a Harthian was born idolizing the Nomai and all the knowledge and the technology that came before us, and then to actually being able to reach the eye of the universe. It's all linked together. We couldn't have done it without the previous people, and the previous people would not be able to see it get completed if it wasn't for us. See it get completed in a strange quantum location, but you know. There really is just no other game that even comes close to evoking this sort of feeling. Like, I'm sitting on a grassy field under a starry sky and it's so tranquil, and I'm just thinking about everything, and it's so scary. I'm so afraid, but it tells me, something tells me that it'll be okay. Everything will be okay. Echoes of the Eye. Wonderful addition to the base game that is so well integrated into the main game that I'm honestly jealous of everyone who's gonna get to experience it from now on by playing them both together. Some games have DLC where it's completely standalone and separate, but in this case, I definitely feel like it would be much better if you played the base game and the DLC and then just saw the ending the one time at the very end. Everything takes place on a new separate location by itself, but it's so well integrated into the existing lore too. Before this point, did we even have an explanation for why the Eye of the Universe signal turned off? Because if not, then I guess maybe they always had this idea planned out then, huh? Yeah, I really enjoyed Echoes of the Eye. In the beginning, it was a little bit rough when I forgot about all the controls and stuff, but when I got back into the swing of things, it's like I never left, and the feeling of being able to explore everything new just came back again. When we first dropped down from the first raft and realized it was like a ring world, or when we first found out that the Lantern Tower, you could enter the secret room and you found a bunch of people's corpses somehow ritualistically just circled around, and it's just... If the prisoner never unblocked the signal, maybe the Nomai never would have even came, and that's crazy to think about because as a Hearthian, I feel like I've lived my whole life thinking about how to solve these Nomai mysteries, but now we know that it's not even just a Nomai mystery. I don't blame the other Owl Deer people though. I don't. They were really afraid. I think everything they've done is stemming from fear. If you learn that something is gonna destroy you and all your friends and family, it's very, very natural to want to do everything in your power to stop it. And I think maybe the fear that they made us feel in the VR world, that's supposed to mirror how they felt too. It was so dark, we couldn't see more than 2 feet in front of us, and when we used the lantern to focus on a light, it's kind of like tunnel visioning, right? You don't see what's around you anymore. You're so single-mindedly focused on this one goal. They basically built an entire VR world to escape into their fear, and if we had let that fear take over us as well, then we never would have been able to find out the truth and free the prisoner. The prisoner who doesn't want to escape anymore and wants to confront that fear head on as well. Because as we learned by the end here, there really is nothing to fear. Things have a beginning, things have an end, but the end of one thing is the beginning to something else. And I'm really, really happy that we managed to show, even if just a quantum prisoner, that he was right. He made the right decision, and his actions were definitely not in vain. Hey, that's new! Oh, and my scout! Oh, so we got some extra new people by the end there. That's wonderful. We got even more friends. Oh, I'm afraid, but I'm also left with so much hope for the future, you know? This is great. Outer Wilds! Outer Wilds and Echoes of the Eye. A wonderful and very singular sort of experience. There's really nothing out there quite like it. But with that said, I do believe this will mean that our time with Outer Wilds has officially come to an end. It's not sad. It's not a sad thing because the end of one thing is the beginning to something else new, right? Yeah. However, to break out of meta a little bit, so to say, whenever Mobius Digital makes a new game, I think we will probably all be back for that, right? Like, this is just such a fantastic debut game that whatever they make next is just... Well, there's a lot of expectations weighing on it, that's for sure. And whenever they release it, whenever they make something new, I will definitely be here, and I hope to see you back here as well. This was Welonz with Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I will see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!